I've sold quite a few items since the last update. Here's a quick breakdown of them all. From episode 1, we had sold the Race Night DVD board game and the Blockbusters Gold Run card game for a minuscule amount of profit. Glad to be rid of them, to be honest. Also from episode 1, we sold the Daiwa Exceller LT, well, the spinning reel basically, for £40. Not quite the £70 I was hoping for, but still decent considering it only cost £7. 2 mini Zuru guns from episode 2 for a tiny profit. These DVDs from the bundle of 70 that we bought for £1.50 in episode 3. Really slow and steady profits rolling in from that buy. The Philips DVD player I bought for £2 in episode 5. It wasn't selling but finally accepted an offer for £12. Small profit again. The Sony Hi-Fi system has gone. Bought this in episode 6 for £17 and accepted an offer for £40. Only £11 profit in the end after fees and postage, but glad to see it go as it was taking up quite a bit of room. The Eastpak backpack, also from episode 6, was sold for £17.99. Small profit again, but in the words of Tesco, every little helps. The board games are flying out the door now. Rummikub board game sold for £14, £6.91 profit from £2, not too shabby. And from the previous episode, we have sold the Canon Ixus 500 camera untested for £17.50, which was bought for a £5. The Bosch battery charger sold for £19, accepted an offer for £22.50 on the Brooks Transcend 5s. Got £11 back on the Apple wired mouse, and finally sold the Skechers for £22 on Vinted. All these juicy transactions put the balance at £265.89. However, I have just bought more mailing bags for £10.97, and I also bought some shoe trees for £6.95 to make those shoes look presentable. Hashtag salesman. Which leaves us with £247.97 to do some serious damage with today. So let's get into it. Today I've gone to a car boot held at the home of the Bradford Bulls. Let's see if there's any hidden gems here. Apologies for the noisy generator. Hopefully that hasn't perforated your eardrums or scared you half to death.
How much you got? £2, okay. I'll take that, £2 of it, so I've only got £2, yeah. No, I've only got
Shall I save it for you?
yeah, actually, yeah, that was good. I'll just have another quick look at see if I can club anything together.
We start off strong. This vintage toolbox caught my eye and for £2 was a steal. Hoping to get £20 back from this. A larger one went for £25 plus postage, which is my rationale for this one.
How much on the two
That's
Peloton?
That's 50.
Okay.
Not sure why I opened and closed that box about 5 times. Maybe it was an intimidation tactic for my haggling. The haggling that didn't happen. Could have got like £80 to £90 for the two, so just wasn't enough margin in it for me, so I left it.
I mean, these haven't.
I got £5 on that.
These haven't blown up, have they? So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just one of those.
It's a collection. I mean, it's people out there who.
Yeah.
I watch it.
However, I did spot this Only Fools and Horses alarm clock. They go for around £30 if working, but this one wasn't, and it was a bit beaten up.
Yeah, exactly. Right,
That's sound.
Took it for £5 and sold it, spares and repairs, for £12.50. Worth a gamble, as he says, maybe not. This small vase caught my eye, and rightly so. These were going for upwards of £50 on eBay.
One exactly the same as that on eBay was 90 quid worth.
Really?
So that's what they wanted for it. Whether they got it or not, I don't know.
How much you looking for on that?
I'll do 30 on that.
30.
Not enough margin, I'm afraid. Someone did buy it though, as it wasn't there on my way back.
I'll be back.
Might have messed up not getting these, not sure though. Hindsight research is showing a silver tea set. It did have the stamps on the bottom, so could have been real silver. What do you guys reckon? Did I put down a game changer here?
How much you looking?
12 quid.
12 quid.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we've already got about 3 people pondering.
Have you?
Honest?
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on PS1. Priced up at £10, so I put it back down and walked away.
Come on now,
Picked up an incomplete Mrs. Potato Head, scrambled around to see if there were any other bits, but no luck. So on to the next stall. I saw JVC and I was like Tom Daly, diving in there, backflips and all. I unearthed this retro camcorder. Looked in decent condition, so I went to inquire and purchase when I saw this Vanguard tripod. Should have had a look at it though, as some clips were broken and doesn't work essentially.
Everything must go £1. But I'm not going to bar. I'm going to make
How much on these two?
4 quid for both. How's that?
4 quid for both, yeah. Let's go with that.
Can't go wrong with £2 on these. We'll sell them both for spares and repairs. £25 for the camera and £10 to £15 on the tripod.
Cheers,
Nice
Paul.
one,
Thank
cheers.
you.
Come and have a look round, I've got all sorts going on here.
I've been seeing so many high-tech branded walking boots lately, and I've been sleeping on them. I thought they were just a shitty generic brand, but some of their boots go for a fair bit on eBay. Food for thought.
Did you say they only do them in wine?
How much you got for that?
10 on it.
10.
This rocket looked pretty cool, but I don't think there'd be much margin on it for £10.
The third party one could have worked proper.
Even this one.
Yeah, they're totally fine.
Fair play to this guy, upfront and honest about the controller being a fakie. Genuinely couldn't tell either. However, no illegal activities on this challenge.
You need like a cheap, you don't have to hand out daft money, so
Yeah.
it's all like for a tenner.
Yeah. So this isn't Sony then? No.
No, it's
Alright,
I'm
okay.
not gonna lie, it's a third party.
No. Oh, what you got on that? £1. Yeah, we'll go with that.
This was a bit of a random purchase. Vintage compression tester for £1. Should get £10 back on it.
Blue one.
Yeah, £5 for them.
So
That's
I've
not
got a
been
lot-
used,
I've got a load of those at home.
It's got it's not been used. It's got its Allen wicker and everything. Yeah,
Thank
How
you.
much you got on the plane?
I've got 45 on that.
45.
Asking a bit too much on this plane. Yeah, it's in its original box and everything, but £45 is eBay prices, if not more.
ये 5 पौंड का है 3-10 के हैं 1-5 का है और जी आओ
I love a dodgy electronics store by the looks of it.
very good
How much on it? £5.
5 pound very cheap here is very all working charger everything
Yeah, perfect. Would you do £5 with this charger as well?
this is separate no this
Yeah, but would
this
you
is 5 pound charger
£5?
yes
Would you do 8 for the two?
look here
Oh
is
yeah, I'll have a look at those as well. Yeah.
camera. This is very expensive. You know everything. I know. My home is 100 camera.
Would you do 12 for all these?
Huh?
Would you do 12 for these three? Yeah.
I bought this cheapo, low quality camera, a Canon battery charger, and a Bosch battery which I can't test. It's like I don't really think about these things when I'm at car boots.
How much are your white things? How much is your tree?
A few Atari games here. Do these sell well? Not a clue.
Yeah.
Still got that?
My eyes lit up when I saw this Bose speaker system. It was mine. Gathered a few other things and requested the fee from the purveyor in question.
How much on these two and the Bose? And this here? 40 for all of it. Alright, yeah, we'll go with that.
Should have haggled, but didn't.
Presenting the Bose Acoustic Wave Music System.
Lo and behold, the Bose speakers work. That probably pays for the entire car boot haul, with them going for around £100. The Pente board game will fetch me £15, and the Interstate TV game thing doesn't work, so a tenner back on that.
I don't know anything about it, apart from it comes with a charger. But
Little print.
all the stuff it came with
Yeah.
is looking fine.
Okay.
Not these, it came with some other cameras which I put on eBay,
Alright.
and they work fine, so I've no reason to doubt it.
No. How much are you looking for on it?
I'll tell you what, £3.
3 quid. Yeah, why not, eh?
That's got to be worth 300.
Yeah.
I saw Fujifilm and got excited, so bought this printer for £3, but turns out it's not worth much at all. £10 to £15 back maybe?
One shavers, one works.
Shavers.
One, is it that one? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I think the other one's flat. Oh, the other one's got no batteries in it.
Alright.
Sharon, how much is this set?
£2.
£2.
Yeah.
Yeah, £2. Wow. It's a good price.
Well, right, to just switch the batteries around, see if it works.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
These Braun portable shavers caught my eye. They both work as demonstrated here by myself switching the batteries around. However, one of them has a dodgy bottom. Think I can only sell one of them.
£2 each?
£2 each? Yeah, we'll go with that.
These are vintage Braun cassette 5 shavers and are actually a little bit rare. Can only find some German listings on a completely different site, which are going for 25 to 30 euros, so let's say 20. And that was my car boot over, but I wanted to spend some more money, so on my way home I stopped in Morley to have a search around the charity shops. There were quite a lot of them and it took me ages to find something to buy, so much so that I filled my memory card to the brim and none of it was filmed. But here's what I got. I bought this ISP Designs golf top for £5.50. Bit of a shoddy purchase because I reckon I can only get about a tenner back for it. With that I bought this cordless Logitech keyboard and mouse for £8. These are going for a decent wedge on eBay, so I'm aiming for £20 on this. Next up was this Hugo Boss polo shirt, bought for £6, hoping to get around £15 to £20 back on this, which I rate. Lastly, this case caught my eye, and with the power of Google Lens, it's actually a French language course from 1971. I bought this for £8 and I think £20 to £25 is achievable. So that does it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and abuse me in the comments if you didn't. Alright, catch you in the next one.